What's going on, everybody? GemMint here. I've been meaning to make a video on this topic for a while. Not just the Legendary Beast 1/3 scale Superman, but their entire DC line, which will be competing with the Prime 1 Studio line. I figured this time is as good as any since they are releasing the pre-order for their 1/3 scale Superman. Let's just take a look at some of the info. We'll take a look at the pictures and we'll see, man, is this dethroning the current king, the 1/3 scale Prime 1 Studio Superman Hush? We're in the Legendary Beast Studios official group. This is the owner, Jay Sia. Shout out to Jay. Legendary Beast is one of my favorite companies, doing one of my most anticipated lines right now with their 1/3 scale Marvel. Their Thor piece is epic. The Magneto is incredible. I've got the Jack Kirby Hulk coming in. I reviewed the Iron Man prototype. I have Iron Man coming in. Now, when they announced their DC line, I wasn't immediately excited. The whole reason why I like Legendary Beast, the whole reason why I liked Legendary Beast is because they were doing a line that can companion with the DC line that Prime 1 Studio is doing. I don't really need another Superman or another Batman, so I wasn't really too excited about it. And then the fact that Prime 1 has like the definitive versions of these characters, it's going to be tough to compete, and we'll look together to see, where we think that they land. So let's look at Jay Sia's post. The Man of Steel will be up for pre-order anytime this first week of October. Be ready for the first Legendary Beast Studios owned DC license. We'll be giving away the early pre-order head switch out for early birds. There is a light blue version, which is what we're looking at here, with a regular edition size of 100 or less, so it's made to order, which is MTO. The Premier Edition size is already set to 158. We'll get further details in the coming days, where to order, and more details on other versions. So there's a dark blue version, and then there's the black suit version, which Prime 1 did as well. Just making some announcements today. Thank you so much for the support. I guess real quick, we can look at some of these pictures, right? So this is still pending licensor approval. It looks like Superman. It's a large 1/3 scale piece. It's got maybe more of a museum pose, whereas the Prime 1 Studio Hush, he's floating in the air. Stoic look, what you would expect from like a classic Superman look. And keep in mind the logo on the chest here. So here's what it looks like in full. So it's got the similar storytelling base like they're doing with the Marvel line. You can see kind of Superman Easter eggs and stories going around there. He's standing straight flat on both feet. Now that's kind of the thing that I think makes it so that this doesn't dethrone the current king. I do like it so far. I like how the cape goes around the front of his foot here. Sculpted cape, which is great. Here's the pre-order early bird bonus where it has the light coming out of the eyes. Here's the swappable head, so you have that portrait here with kind of more of a swoosh. You've got the bearded look, clean shave looking upward, long hair Superman, early bird bonus, and 2 chest emblems. One with this very large one, which I like, very big pronounced shield. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the Premier Edition, and this is like the regular edition. As far as where you can pre-order this, so Superman, here's the dark blue suit, $1,550. Edition size 158, like we mentioned with the light blue suit. So here's the dark blue, and just some better pictures what it looks like. So here's the 5 different head sculpts. Is this 5? Is this the same right here? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, this one has more of just a different inspired portrait. Is it a Christopher Reeves inspired portrait maybe? So here we go, another look at this picture. Kind of look at like a younger looking Clark with the smaller chest emblem. I mean, the problem is the Prime 1 Studio one exists. As much as I love Legendary Beast, and I think this is a great looking piece. I mean, it's a classic. If you don't have the Prime 1 Studio 1/3 scale Superman Hush, this is a great 1/3 scale Superman piece for sure. And the fact that the Prime 1 statue is long sold out, sought after, and even to the point where they're making a 1/4 scale version of it, it's a good option for people who didn't jump in on it. I do like how the cape kind of wraps around his leg a little bit. I don't think it dethrones the Prime 1 Studio piece simply because the floating pose of Superman, to do him in 1/3 scale, floating in the air, was just an incredible feat. And it's nothing to take away from Legendary Beast. I think it's a great piece. Prime 1 Studio, I still think their Superman Hush is king. I have seen some of the Batman prototypes, the 3D unpainted prints, right? Let's see if we can pull that up real quick. Yeah, here's a good look at it. So you can see like the black and white. You got Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman, the Holy Trinity. Jeff Houghton in the group, they're asking for the original 7. You need Aquaman, Flash, Martian Manhunter, and Green Lantern. Man, so yeah, I don't know. I think congratulations, awesome for Legendary Beast to get that license. I think it's a great looking statue. Owning the 1/3 scale Superman Hush, I don't see myself getting rid of that, selling it to try to pick this one up. Although, I guess if I wanted the hobby to fund itself, I could probably sell that one for a premium, get this one, and have some cash left over. So man, maybe I will get it. No, but very cool. But man, it's hard to compete with Prime 1. They have so many great versions of Batman. They have the Superman, like I mentioned. Let me know what you guys think about this 1/3 scale Superman in the comments down below. Personally, I think if you didn't pick up Superman Hush, man, this might be a great opportunity to get this character in 1/3 scale. For me, I think I'm going to wait more for their Marvel stuff to come out, man. Like I said, their Hulk, their Iron Man. I know they have a ton of other characters in the works, and I really want to balance out my Marvel DC collection. I'm actually selling some 1/3 scale DC Prime 1 Studio statues, but let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace. This video is brought to you by Ninja Funk. Ninja Funk is already celebrating their 1-year anniversary, and they're having a huge event at the Ninja Exchange in Carlsbad, California. Not only will there be a live signing with co-creators JPG and Steve Schuett, but they're bringing out legendary artists Jim Lee and David Mack. But that's not all. We have special guest John Dolmayan, the creator of Essentia, founder of Torpedo Comics, and happened to play drums in a little band called System of a Down. If you're in the area, make sure to come swing by on November 18th and 19th for the celebration.